Alright folks, me and the big dude are out in the garden today, and I was looking at my clover experiment, and I was like, you know what? I've got some results here that I'd like to share. Because clover is a valuable plant, and I just want to show you how I'm using my clover that I collected, wild stuff, and how you might be able to use it as well to make your backyard produce food. Alright, I got 2 boxes here with clover. And 3 different types of clover. So let's go check out. Let's check out this one. It's got a bee on it. So it's like we got a carpenter bee here, right there, pollinating. Awesome. I've seen some wasps on here as well pollinating. And so I don't know what types of clover these are. I just call them by their form. So this is tall clover with white flowers, and this one is clearly highly productive. I see it around the neighborhood pretty often, and it's a legume. So all these are legumes. They're fixing nitrogen into the soil, and so that's valuable that they're turning air nitrogen into nitrogen that other plants can then take up. And I do have some other plants in here. There's some cilantro, I think that's a spinach. There's some basil under there as well that are just seeds I kind of threw in there. But as you can see, they're coexisting and doing just fine. But so this white stuff gets fairly tall, about 4 or 5 feet tall, and it could be incorporated. It certainly could be incorporated into a cover crop. And basically, as soon as it gets warm, it takes off. And that's all there is to that one. And then I've got this yellow stuff, which is basically like a little bit shorter, but it is yellow. And so I haven't seen nearly as many pollinators on it. So its pollinator value isn't quite as good. But this is the stuff I was really wanting to focus on here, is this small yellow stuff. This is the same big yellow stuff. But this small yellow stuff here acts as a ground cover, which would be valuable for not only nitrogen fixing and as a forage, but it would also be valuable as a weed suppressor because it grows really thick, grows over the ground, doesn't get very tall. However, I haven't really seen a lot of pollinators. I've seen some really tiny flies pollinating on these yellow flowers, but not a whole lot of other types of pollinators. Now, another reason I like this is for seed collection. You see that little cluster of seeds? Alright, so you see that little cluster of seeds there? That is just the easiest thing to peel out and put into your own hand. And I've got a little bag I'm collecting. And so just super easy to collect seed off of this, which is important for a cover crop because, oh no, buddy, you getting grumpy or what? He was acting like he wanted to get grumpy. So this stuff hasn't gone to seed yet. This stuff, the low yellow clover, goes to seed very quickly and continues on. So we're gonna see how long these continue on into the warm season, because it's mid-spring right now and summer's coming. So I'm really curious to see if this is gonna hold up to the heat or not, because if it does, then I could use it for a summer cover as well. So these are my 3 different types of clovers that I collected just from basically the side of the road, and this is how they've done. So this tall one, probably not going to really use it much. Neither this other yellow one that's kind of tall that's mixed in here. But this low yellow one I think is probably pretty valuable, because I can have this growing in amongst almost any vegetable, and it's not gonna choke them out, I don't think. So this is my conclusion, that this short, low yellow stuff has some cover crop value, and I'll be doing further experiments as it interacts with my food plants that I'm going to be planting, and how I incorporate this. But all of these clovers could be valuable as a browse for any chickens, goats, whatever. My chickens get in here actually all the time and eat it, so they like it at least. And all these have a high protein content in their leaves just because they're clover. So there you have it. That is clover, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.